me a glass of the crown. Only 2 cubes in the brown. Don Luciano in town. Top of your boys about down. Loyalty all in my circle. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, all melanin colors, flavors, styles, and everything. I want to formally thank you for tuning in to the first episode of my new podcast, the Black Currency Exchange Podcast. So this is a podcast for, all the black people. Like, it's a lot of stuff that I feel like we don't have for us, you know what I'm saying, especially within our culture. So this is for us. And this is number one. This is the number one thing that I feel like we need to do. And I got 2 of my brothers, my brethren, 2 fellow black kings with me. I'm going to let them introduce themselves, and then we'll tap in everything. So if you want to start off, my boy, you can introduce yourself.
Yup, we're good with y'all. I'm Lashard Durr,
Tell them about your resume.
Damn, I knew you were going to come with that.
Yeah.
But here we go. My name is Lashard Durr. I'm from Gulfport, Mississippi. Played football at Harrison Central. Went on to junior college. Played junior college football at Colin Community College. Then after that, I went on to Mississippi State and played my 2 years at Mississippi State. I enjoyed it, had fun, I loved it. Then after that, I went free agent to the Indianapolis Colts. Best experience I ever had. It was amazing. It was fun. Man, it's just like one of them dreams you accomplish, and it's just like, I'm here. I did what everybody expect that they didn't think I could do. But at the end, I just had to prove people wrong and just show them what I was capable of doing. But yep, that's my little background story right there.
Okay, so we got his younger brother.
What's good with y'all?
What your name is, my boy? Who you is?
Man, yeah. If y'all don't know me, y'all about to get to know me. My name Jarvis Durr. Y'all get at me. Owner of the BullyVilleMafia, where I breed American bullies. Come get you one. They ain't for cheap. Come get you one.
They ain't for cheap. You heard them.
Get you one. It's premium.
Get you a dog.
The premium gas, the premium dogs. So now that they introduced, like, I done known these boys for a hot little minute, man.
We damn near grew up together.
Yeah, bro. They came up out of high school, and it's like, you have those relationships with people that is like, you don't even have to have known this person your whole life, but it feel like just the connection that y'all build is like, you ain't have to know them your whole life. It's like y'all done already known each other your whole life. So, like, it's like that's what it's like with me and these boys. And let me
And really, it's almost like a bond that ain't never been broken. Cause it's like he always been my dude. I always knew him, and I always knew he was capable of doing. But shoot, we just always been rocking. Mm-hmm. We just ain't never just connected, but we
always rock. We always knew what it was.
Yeah, we had to understand it.
We always knew what it was. Every time
we ain't new to this, we true to this.
True to it. Cause when Bo was finna go to the league, I was like, messing with him, like, let me go and be a sports agent. But it's like I always knew, just when he was from running track, playing football, I always knew bro was something special.
It was like I did everything in high school. I did basketball, track. I even played soccer for a little bit. Then after that, I went to basketball, track, soccer. I was finna go out and try to play baseball, but I was just like, it was like, you either had to choose track or baseball, and I had to choose track. I was like, shit, I gotta get this. I'm trying to win a ring my senior year. So that was my goal. My goal was to win a ring before my senior year, and I actually got a ring.
Man, just go and tell him you was the athlete of the year. You ain't got to tell him
Go and tell him you was the athlete.
Man, it's like, okay, I'm an athlete. I'm capable of doing everything. I played every position in basketball. I played the 1, 2, 3 to the 5 down there. Then I went to track. I did everything. I did long jump, triple jump, high jump. I did the 4x1, the 4x2. I did the 100 one time. That was one time. That was it. I did the 100 one time. After that, I ain't do that no more.
Out of everything that you was doing, even in track, like what was like the hardest event that you had to do?
The hardest event, the hardest event, the 400, bro. I hated that 400. I hated that because it's like one lap around and it's like everybody rolling. So if you ain't rolling, oh yeah, you gonna get left. It's over with. So it's like, shit, I ain't want to do that 4x4. Coach like, Shaw, you my stud. I need you to go do this 4x4. I'm like, man, I'm telling you, so I did everybody else's job down there. So it's like, now I gotta run this 400. or now I gotta run this 4x4.
And this motherfucker, you gotta get
Then
everything.
you gotta give your everything. So it's like, man, I'm burnt out, but I said, you know what? I did it for the team and do what I can do to help the team win.
So, was you an athlete at all?
Was that?
Like, how in depth of an athlete did you get?
Was I an athlete at all? Yeah, I was an athlete. You know, I was the man. I was the man of the show. You know, when I stepped on the track, they knew I could have did everything, no matter what it was, from $10 to 2. It didn't even matter what it was. They know I was gifted in everything. That's on the field, off the field, on the court, off the court, on the track, off the track. Literally.
So what was your like go-to sport though?
My go-to sport, gotta love track. Gotta love track.
Okay, what was your event?
My events, I'm a hurdler and I'm a 400 runner.
That's the one I thought your brother was gonna say, the
I'm
hurdling.
a hurdler and a 400 runner. I specialized in that.
I thought he was gonna say
Specialized in
hurling,
it.
because hurling take a whole lot more
Yeah, you gotta-
endurance.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You
Because
gotta run and jump.
you not only just running, you jumping.
Everybody ain't built for that lifestyle. Everybody ain't built for that lifestyle.
So, if y'all could give advice or just some type of suggestions, because not too many people good with advice, because a lot of times they don't take it. So, if you could give some suggestions or anything like that when it comes to like being just a raw athlete, from being, I want y'all to get y'all point of view from being a fan and being an athlete. Like, what do y'all see like that y'all favorite athletes put out there that keep y'all that make them y'all favorite athlete?
Motivation. They work. They consistent on their effort. They work on their craft every day. They grind. That's something you gotta do by yourself. You might be grinding when you're around everybody, but at the same time, you gotta take that same grind you were grinding with everybody else. You gotta do that by yourself. Cause at the end of the day, everybody ain't gonna be able to see what you're doing behind their back. So it's like in that process, it's like I'm grinding, but ain't nobody watching me or seeing what I'm doing. But behind them closed doors, I know I'm grinding. But then how it is as a fan, it's like, I'm gonna put it in my perspective how I feel. It's like, by me being who I am, it's like people know me. So it's like, how can I put them in in my position, or put them in a better position to be more successful than me? So all I do, like the younger kids, I tell them, you just gotta grind, put your head down, don't worry about what other folks doing, just focus on your main goal and just keep pursuing and keep going. Cause by you worrying about what other folks doing, that ain't gonna do nothing but throw your grind off, and you gonna be trying to compete with everybody else. So by you trying to compete with everybody, you ain't focused on what your craft is or what you need to be doing that's more important.
Right.
But it's like, at the end of the day, your craft is more important than what everybody else doing. You might can do what everybody else doing, but you gotta do it better than them. Everybody can do the same thing. It's about who doing it better.
Okay. So what advice would you give, Mister, from the buck to the two?
Okay, I'm gonna let y'all know this now.
My boy said, "Look here."
I'm gonna let y'all know this now. I was one of the athletes who know, when you're looking at the roster, you're gonna see, the athletes, they're gonna have the star athletes starting at the top, as you get down, you might see my name on the bottom half of it, not the middle, but maybe the bottom half. When I first started, that's where I was at. I can't make this up, anybody could tell you. I wasn't the athlete, everybody probably would have thought I would have been. But I guarantee you, every year I progress. Every year I progress. I went from being at the bottom to now I'm on the top of back. I'm with the fast of the fast. You know what I'm saying? It's all about what you're doing when you're not around your team. When you're not around your team, or when you're not around your coaches. It's all about what you're doing in your free time. That's when you're really getting paid. You ain't getting paid with the team, because all y'all working together. You working on your craft, but you ain't getting your full work, because everybody got to get their ruts in. What you doing by yourself is what really matters the most. Y'all young boys out there, all the young girls out there, y'all keep grinding, man. Don't let nobody tell y'all can't do nothing.
They're not in your shoes. So don't let nobody tell you what you can and can't do, because they're not chasing the same dream as you.
Don't let nobody tell you can't do nothing. The sky is the limit. It's footprints on the moon. You know what I'm saying? So don't let anybody tell you can't do this, you too short, or you can't do this, you not gonna make it. You know what I'm saying?
You too small, you too this.
Because if you listen to that, you just let somebody limit you. you want to feel unlimited. You know what I'm saying? When you walk out there, you want, even though you know you might not be the best one there, you better think I'm the best one out here. I gotta grind. You know, I'm faster than this person. You might be slower than the person, but you gotta think I'm faster than that person. So that's gonna make you grind even harder. I gotta get to where they at. You know what I'm saying?
And I kid y'all not, my coach, he can tell y'all to this day, my brother will work. He worked harder than anybody on the track team, even me. And I was a star main player on the track team. And his work ethic was like that. Like he was one of them players that you knew if he worked hard, he was gonna be successful. And he was very successful at what he was doing. And he did the hurdles, and he was behind me in the hurdles. And because I was top in the state. I ran a 13.95 in the 110 hurdles. Then I ran a 38, probably 25 in the 300 hurdles. You gotta really you gotta have good endurance. You gotta have a good tempo. You gotta know the pace of the race. If you don't really just know the pace and you just flat out just running, you damn near probably gonna burn yourself out.
Conserve your energy. Know what you're doing.
See
Make your craft. And that ain't just goes for track. That just goes, for the football players too.
It's really can apply to life.
Yeah,
in
apply
general.
to life. Anybody in it, it's enough stuff out here for everybody to do something. For somebody to say they can't do nothing or it's not nothing out here from doing, they capping. They don't want to do nothing. They lazy. What I call them people leeches. I call them people leeches. They want to leech off people. They want to leech off successful people. Successful people out there, don't carry leeches now. Don't carry leeches. Leeches divide.
And learn how to find your own motion.
Remember, leeches divide. You don't want no leech. I need to multiply.
See, and y'all are getting this from somebody that done been on the other side of, being with those athletes. You know what I'm saying? Do you have also somebody that got to a peak of their career and they seen their potential? You know what I'm saying? It's it's really all of what you really want to make it. Because you can, have every motherfucking talent in the world to do anything, but if you don't have that mindset that you're the best out there wherever you at, and that you don't have to compare yourself, you don't have to get other people's opinions have to define you. Once you understand that it's just you against you, it's like there is no competition, because all you have to do is better yourself with every single moment that you got.
Y'all heard what Moneybagg Yo said? It's me versus me. Shit, y'all better take that and run with it.
A lot of y'all younger kids probably don't know about T.I. versus T.I.P.
Oh yeah.
Y'all got
now.
y'all seen the NLE Chopper new album he just dropped.
Now.
Go look up T.I. versus T.I.P. and you'll see what I mean.
Come on now.
You know what I'm saying? But all right, so let's dive in a little deeper, since we didn't kind of we on the surface now. So being a black man coming up in, the athletic world, because in what we know, that's a lot of what we know, just sports or music or something like that. So what is it like getting to that second level of, getting to that peak level of success? And
it wasn't even a success. It was I accomplished a goal. It was only way I felt like I'd have been successful if I'd have been in the league more than 8 years. Then I feel like I was successful. I did what I came here to do. I played in the league more than what I expected to play. Then I felt like I'm more successful. Then I could just do what I want.
That's very interesting for you to say. So, a lot of us, a lot of black males, we chase those dreams, but we don't ever get there. And for you to say that was a goal rather than, you feeling more accomplished, that's big, and a lot of people can't really differentiate that, because once they get to the other side, it's I done made it. You know what I'm saying? I'm there.
You ain't made it yet. You gotta go through training camp. You gotta go through all the other players. So by you thinking you done made it, you gotta go through all the players. You still got training camp. You can get cut right after. You can get cut your first day. I done seen it happen my first. Oh man, I kid you not. It was a dog. But I was talking to this dude one day. The next day he was gone. I said NFL real. They get you in, get you out. They want the best of the best. And I kid you not, man, it was bro, it's some good people in the NFL, but it's politics, bro. Nigga,
It's a business.
People ain't good as how they think they is. They not.
So, being a black athlete in a pretty much like dominated sport with a lot of black athletes, do y'all ever feel like we should have been had our own like leagues like we had back in the day when it was segregation, but to the aspect and to the magnitude that white Americans.
I kid you not. If it was still the same how they had it back in the day, blacks were blacks and whites were white, blacks would take over more over the leagues and shit like that. Cause it's like we more athletic, we more talented. They look for people like us. They know what we capable of doing. So they like, okay, I can go get this black person that's 10 times talented than this white person right here, or the Caucasian person, you know. Like, but
you good, just talk, you straight.
But yeah, it's like I know he's very talented. He's probably smart. He probably got all the skills in the world. But I know this black person gonna outwork this person right here every time. He got more skills. He's more talented. He got more ability. He's strong. That's how they look at us. Oh, he's strong. He's a strong black guy. So I know he can do something. Then it's like that shit crazy.
So, what is your thoughts? What if we had the black NFL? What if we had the Negro League baseball like we had back then? What if we had our own football league? We just had our own everything. Like, how do you think that would like shift the world for real? Because when you like really pay attention to it, it's a lot of black athletes dominating a lot of sports. And when we do dominate them sports, it's something that they want us. It's always some type of condition.
Hockey next.
So what would you think it'll be like? Do you think that'll be like that's something that we really need to strive for, or do you feel like it's in a good place?
All I'm gonna say is, y'all know how it all started. You know what I'm saying? Like, the TV, you know, started with, you know, the Caucasian, the white people. You know what I'm saying? And for us to be so dominant in sports like we is, you know, if it was really separated like that, who gonna see us unless they come watch us play? You know what I'm saying? Because they're not gonna put us on TV. They're not gonna want to put us on their TV. Guess what? So now we only being seen about who coming to see us. The world ain't seen us. The world see us now because we getting paid by them, you know, to be seen on TV that everybody want to watch now.
Okay, so that is a very solid point that you just made. So by us, you know, having our own stuff. Oh yeah, we dominant, we unstoppable, but ain't nobody gonna be able to see it because they're not gonna put us on TV. It can be a dominant ass basketball. We can go against the best white Caucasian people. We can whoop their ass down in the dirt. But you know what? They're not gonna put that on TV. Okay.
They only gonna show what they want to show. But and you know what I'm saying? They gonna tell people, we did this. You know what I'm saying? But they're not gonna get a true story. Cause nobody asked the side besides the people who was there to watch it.
So with that being said, and LaShawn, you can weigh in on this too. So do y'all feel like there needs to be a lot more black media owned stations? Like we just need our own everything, basically.
Big facts. If we had our own,
shout out Tyler Perry.
You know, I understand. We got BET, Black Entertainment Television.
We don't even own that.
We don't own it.
It's a white person that own that.
See that? See that?
You know that? Yeah, white people own BET, bro.
See, look. That's one thing, man. We got, as black people, man, we got to start growing, man. Because in reality, we're not making what we're supposed to be making. We are kings and queens out here. We supposed to be sitting on a throne. You know what I'm saying? They moving us like peasants.
Why we can't
working
make
like
the
that.
Why can't we?
Why can't we make the rules?
Why can't we?
Why we gotta go by the rules that somebody had set that we don't even really just know about? But they set these rules for for us to go by. Why we can't set our own rules?
So the reason we haven't been able to set our own rules is because these quote unquote rules or rights or whatever we got, they've been normalized for so long that that's all people know. And it's like if you get out of that quote unquote norm, it's gonna feel weird, bro. And people are not used to a certainty. People not used to a weird feeling. All people know they comfortable.
They comfortable.
Bro.
They too comfortable.
They content, and they people are scared to question reality. Period, bro. Like,
nah, sometimes you gotta question that reality.
Like, think about it, bro. Just we athletes get paid millions of dollars
For them to take it away.
for them to take it, for to tax the motherfucker
Petty stuff.
and get fined, you know what I'm saying, to expressing themselves and this, that, and the other. But
Or you get fired or cut.
just with how much they make, it's people out here, you know what I'm saying, that really work their ass off, you know what I'm saying, they don't make shit.
Exactly.
So it's like, it's a huge imbalance when it come to just like life in general, bro. So the fact that you said, why can't we create our own rules? Why can't we? Who said we can't?
Right though.
Because if we was to like build, if we was to build a building or a club or just something that meant something to us, we gonna have some type of rules and regulations that cover them, like your car, a car. Somebody get in your car, you'll have, sometimes you be like, ain't no smoking in my car.
Yeah, you make your own rules.
Yeah, you gonna make your own rules. So what's the difference between building your own everything, creating your own rules, but they're not really rules. It's just life. Like,
My thing, I want to know who came up with these rules. Like, who put these, like,
white people, the white men.
that's the thing. We finna get on that now. Fuck
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
Bro, why is these rules, why can't these rules be set up by a black person?
Because black people are scared to think for themselves.
Man.
Think about it, bro. Why do we vote? Why do we vote?
Shit. Find out who fucking with us.
We vote to give power to somebody for them to delegate and to regulate how we live, right?
Yup.
So basically, that motherfucker is thinking for us, really. Like, with laws, we be like, we want marijuana to be legal.
Yeah.
But we have to put somebody in power to write this shit out and make it legal when this shit grows from the earth, nigga. What the fuck?
And guess who gonna put that in? Guess who gonna write that in?
And guess who gonna write that shit up? And we gotta. And this,
we know it ain't gonna be no black man right there.
and this shit gotta go through this motherfucker, motherfucker. These motherfuckers ain't gonna agree with it, so we're gonna have to work something up. And it's only maybe take the THC out and then just give them the rest of it. And we gonna call it CBD.
Don't nobody want no CBD.
Like the whole, like, you tell me for real what CBD has like really done compared to what marijuana has cured. Like, marijuana is a plant, it's a herb, it's not a drug. Drugs are things that make you tweak, like crack and pills. You know what I'm saying? Lean. Those are drugs. Drugs affect your body and put your body in harm's way.
Yeah, and that's why they send us to these farmers about these pills and drugs to put them inside us and stuff, thinking we need them, but we really don't need them. We really can have it's actually plants out there to cure certain stuff.
Cure everything, for real. If we really took the time to do it, because back then they didn't have Band-Aids.
They
ain't have fucking Neosporin and shit, nigga. They had fucking natural shit. They had natural shit healing their goddamn self.
I know in the BC, I know they ain't have pills back then.
The crazy part is, bro, this is the crazy part. They had we got all this medicine and stuff that they continuously make to have every goddamn side effect worse than the cure. But it's like back then they didn't have none of that, and they lived for so fucking long.
They lived a good ass long life.
I'm talking about they lived so, like, your great great grandma lived to about 110, 115, and she just living off regular shit. You know what I'm saying? But this stuff we put in our body, nigga, we didn't even make it past fucking 45.
Then the 50.
Like, niggas out here having heart attacks and goddamn dying from COVID. Like, bruh, no cap. I have not gotten a COVID vaccination. I would not get no COVID vaccination. I'm not wearing no mask because I'm divinely protected, for one. I smoke a herb every day, for two. And for three, that shit is like it's it can get to you, bro. But
It's still gonna fuck with you.
it's still gonna fuck with you whether you're wearing the shit, whether you done got vaccinated. It's still motherfuckers out here dying from the same goddamn thing.
And they still vaccinated.
And they still vaccinated, bro.
Hey, I'm vaccinated, but shit. Hey.
Oh, no, I couldn't do it. I seen people start.
But when I first thought about it, they were like, you gotta get vaccinated. The only reason I got vaccinated because I was coaching, and they was like, it was mandatory for us because we was around all these kids and we was around everybody. So I was like, I understand. But I was scared at the same time because I was hearing all this and that. So I'm like, man, I don't know about this. I'm like, man, I don't know about this. Then I got to ask them, like, how y'all feel? Y'all good? They was just like, shit, yeah.
Man,
I was just like, man, I'm gonna get this out the way.
I really want y'all to stay in tune with this podcast.
But then I did it to protect my little girl too. So.
Yeah, I feel you, bro. Like, it's a lot of people that you know what I'm saying, they felt they had to do it for, you know, so they ain't had no choice for real. But it's just the fact that with everything else that we didn't fucking had, like, nigga, we didn't had bigger breakouts than this, like the Black Plague.
Oh goddamn, what the
all kind of shit, swine flu.
Man, I was just gonna say it's another one. Ebola, bro. What happened to
Ebola,
that? What happened to Ebola, bro?
It's so much shit that done broke out, bro.
But it's like this COVID. Oh, this got everybody scared.
This COVID, and then the thing on top of that is the motherfucking it's having babies.
And I was saying it's something worse than COVID now.
Like, it's having babies, bro.
I forgot what it's called, but I know it's worse than COVID though.
And the thing is, all this stuff is made up, bro.
Man-made.
It's a man-made disease. I really want y'all to understand. All these diseases that y'all be experiencing and going through it, they are man-made diseases, bro.
Shout out to Dr. Sebi.
Shout out to Dr. Sebi. Shout out to all the true herbalists.
He knew what was going on, man. May his soul rest. He knew what was going on, man. He knew what to do.
And then they want to kill you off for helping people. I don't get it.
Cause he had the cheat code to life.
The pharmacies wasn't gonna get paid for their medicine no more.
Listen, that is a drug. Boom. What you getting from the pharmacy? Them are drugs.
Those are drugs. Those are drug dealers.
Them are drugs. Them are the real drug dealers.
The people that sell you weed, we are herbalists. Those people that sell you over the counter drugs are drug dealers.
We here to help.
We are helping y'all. Weed helps you. Marijuana, whatever you want to call it, it grows from the earth. You have to plant a seed to grow this. With medicine, you don't know where that shit coming from. All you know is it's in a capsule and you take it.
I'm gonna tell y'all what y'all do. Y'all get high one time and listen to Happy Feelings by Maze and Frankie Beverly. I guarantee you, y'all be feeling good that whole song. I guarantee you.
Look,
y'all gonna be like, okay, I understand now. This ain't even no bad drug. If you never smoke, that's how I would tell you to do it. Roll up a joint, roll up a blunt, play Happy Feelings by Maze and Frankie Beverly. I guarantee you, that's gonna change your mind on marijuana. I guarantee you.
But while we on this topic, we're gonna take a brief break. So yeah, because this is getting like this is starting to get good now. So don't go nowhere. Just chill out. Go roll your blunt. Get you something to eat. We're gonna take a quick break, and we'll be right back. The episode of the Black Currency Exchange podcast is sponsored by the BullyVilleMafia. You can follow them on IG at @BullyVilleMafia _, or you can follow their other page, BullyVilleMafia.exotics. And you can follow them on Facebook at the BullyVilleMafia. The prices range from $3K and up. They have micro bullies, pocket bullies, and standard American bullies. They're located in Gulfport, Mississippi. They ship, they deliver, or they transport if they need to. So if you come with that bag, just know they're gonna get that bully to you ASAP. So shout out to the BullyVilleMafia. Make sure that y'all get them a follow, and salute to y'all boys. And we back with the Black Currency Exchange podcast. It's the kid DT.
And the Dirt Bros over here.
You know, Shin. We got them boys up in the building. And I know y'all just seen the sponsorship video. So yes, that's them, BullyVilleMafia. Make sure that y'all tap in with them, where can they follow y'all at? Y'all talk y'all ditty with that so they know. It'll be in the description and stuff too.
Y'all can follow us on IG at @BullyVilleMafia _, just like that, and BullyVilleMafia.exotics. You know, that's our other page. We're on 2 pages. Follow us on both of those pages. Y'all gonna see it in the description. And y'all can also follow us on Facebook at @BullyVilleMafia. Tap in. Come get you a bull.
The dog game going crazy right now.
Oh yeah, the dog game going crazy right now. It's going crazy. When I say it's money out here for everybody, it's money out here for everybody.
What made y'all get into the dog game?
Man, no cap. I love dogs. The love of dogs, man. Love of dogs. Then we saw a business opportunity with it. Took it and ran with it.
So how did this business opportunity cause somebody brought y'all dog or somebody seen y'all pup or what?
Look how this shit happened. So I had a it was me and my homeboy. We had he had a little pit and I had a little shorty pit.
Just like a couple years ago.
Yeah. So we've been in this about 3-4 years now.
Not about 5.
About 5, damn. Dang, go back and do the count.
I bet.
About 5.
And shit, I was just and then our dog ended up getting stuck. And then I was just shoot, I seen these dog groups and I was just damn, folks making money off of these dogs. And then I went back home because I used to stay in Starkville. Then it was a time I had went back home and I was just telling my brother, I was just shoot, hey bro, it's some money in these dogs. I was we need and start investing in dogs and stuff like that. And they were just you were yeah? I was yeah. Then he bought his first dog. And Italian meatball.
What dog you get?
He bought his first dog. I already had a dog. My dog named Monet.
So you had a girl bully?
I had a girl bully. And the crazy thing is, when we were going to get him, when we got to the crib, we was trying to make them because my girl was in heat. It was soon as we got him to the crib, it was she was going out. So it was we tried it, but it was she wasn't going for it.
And he was trying.
And we were trying everything impossible to get her to stand up. Man, she wouldn't stand up with us holding her. And it was we couldn't get in, and then it was we couldn't really just get in the dog way because we were if we would have got in the dog way, he wouldn't be able to mount her. And the thing about that is then we weren't really just all the way into the game we is now. Mm-hmm. We didn't know about AIs and stuff like that because we thought we only knew natural because that's all we seen. It's
and for the people that don't know, the AI is the kid stuff. A lot of people have been posting it on
artificial insemination.
A lot of people been putting it on TikTok and Facebook, and people been ew, that's what y'all doing. Can y'all explain what be going on with that if y'all can? Explain. It's called AI. That stands for what again?
It's an artificial insemination. What you do is you pull the semen from the male dog and you insert it. You insert your tube into the dog's vagina and it enters her. Y'all know the process. It's just like a female. The dogs are just like humans, man. The same shit we do, they do. And if you get an American Bully, they'll show you just how much of a human they is more than a dog. I can guarantee you that. On my soul.
So what are some of the best dogs to breed with, if y'all can say, just besides bullies?
So far as when you tell me, it just depends, because, it's not just so far as bullies, you know what I'm saying? Because we really just bigger than American Bullies. We got my cousin down the road, they got Pomeranians. So we don't only just got bullies, we got Pomeranians too. Not everybody, wants a short, stocky dog. They might want something fluffy, you know what I'm saying? And, that's when I be like, hey, cousin, I got somebody, who looking for what you got, and I can set it up just like that. So it just really not all about just American Bullies, you know what I'm saying? Some people, they look for different breeds, you know what I'm saying? I can guarantee I can always help that person out too.
You got the pocket, you got the nano, you got the exotics, you got the micros, you have the XLs, you have the, is it XXL?
Yeah, you got double XL.
You got the double XL.
What them like the Corso, King Corsos or something?
Nah, these just American bullies. These just they look like they just.
Then you got Cane Corsos. Then you got the pit bulls mix. You got the big pit bulls mixed with
You got Mastiffs.
Yeah.
You got it's different, right? You got the Boston Terriers. You got it's endless of dogs out there. You got the Beagles. You got all of them. Well, whatever you want, I can guarantee. Or whatever you want, I can guarantee you. I can find it for you. You know what I'm saying? Tap in.
Yeah, bro say he a jack of all trades.
I'm the jack of all trades.
Whatever you need, he can do it.
Just call me. Hit me up. I guarantee you.
Man fist the car with a pencil.
No cap.
Oh man, but there's
No cap.
Man, let me tell y'all a story about how I fixed the car with a pencil. That's true story. True story.
No, I seen it. So he dead ass.
All right, so the day before me and bro had to leave out and go to work, you know, my pulley broke up off my car, so I had to put a new one on it. So I ended up putting a new one on it. And the same belt that came off my car and the same pulley that came out, I put a new one on. The same piece and everything. Everything matched up right. But the belt just wouldn't tighten up. So I'm already thinking, you know, all right, how can I, make my belt tighter? And I'm just not thinking, I'm just thinking, I need to figure out how to do it. Nothing was working, you know what I'm saying? So I'm thinking, so all right, I said maybe, let me scratch my alternator. So when I scratched my alternator, I didn't have, this is on the 2010 Ford Focus.
This man really giving y'all a game, so I really hope y'all paying attention.
Y'all really gotta listen and pay attention to the details.
And it was on 2010 Ford Focus. Some cars they got alternators where you can scratch it. It actually screws stuff. You can scratch it and it'll be fine. But this one didn't have none of that. So I'm thinking, all right, dang, this has been like, okay, when I'm thinking about time, I can say I'm still working on a car. This is probably around midnight. We had to be at work at 6 o'clock in the morning. I'm still trying to figure out how I'm going to tighten up this belt.
I'm asleep.
He sleep. I'm talking about he sleep. I'm in there. I'm trying to figure out, hey, bro, we got to get this bag. We got to get this check. So I'm thinking, how we going to get to work? I call, ask, hey, can y'all take us? We were going to work. We're right here, in Mississippi. We were just going to walk to Louisiana to the hotel. We was good there. We could have had a ride back to the crib. So I saw nobody could take us. So I'm thinking, all right, I got to get back out here and figure something out. So I said, all right, use my head. So I looked at the alternator. I said, dang, man, I got to figure out how I'm going to scratch this alternator. And I ain't got no screws or nothing that's supposed to be there to help me scratch it. So I'm thinking, I go up underneath, I look at some screws and bolts. I said, all right, if I unloosen these 3 screws right here and put something in between them, it'll tighten my belt. So when I couldn't find nothing, I tried a couple different screws and nothing would fit. So I went inside. I said, man, bro, I think I figured it out. I said, bro, if I figure this out, I'm a genius, and we're gonna. And I guarantee you, we're gonna make it to work for 6 o'clock in the morning. I kid you not.
I never heard somebody this determined to make it work.
This is now what? About 4 or 5. Think about it, we still had to drive an hour and a half away. So if it's about 4 or 5, it's an hour and a half away. You got to think about this. This is already looking like 5:30 almost, and it's an hour and a half. So we already looking at about 6 o'clock when we pulling up. I can't make this up. When I put these pencils in between the little 3 screws and I tightened the bolts back up, now I turned the car on and I said, bro, is the belt moving? He was like, I don't know, bud. He said, turn it off, it ain't moving no more. So I said, all right, let me come over and see what's going on. I got back on the car. I looked at everything again. Everything was still the way I left it. The belt was still on. I said, hold on, bro. Go turn it off. I said, go crank the car on. Let me see something. You know what I'm saying? He went and cranked it. The belt started moving. I was like, shit. I was like, it ain't going nowhere. It ain't popping up. I said, hey, bro, let's go. Let's ride. You know what I'm saying? I fixed this bitch with 3 pencils, bro. Let's go get this bag. He was like, bet. I was like, hey, bro, if we make this stop right here, on down the road.
Actually, you had was it a video you had?
Yeah, I got a video.
I'm actually finna play the video so y'all can see.
I actually got the video of that.
So I'm gonna play the video just so y'all can see.
No cap, I fixed a 2010 Ford Focus with a pencil, and it got me to my bag, bro. It got me to my bag faithfully. And you know what's crazy? I rolled like that for almost a whole month with them 3 pencils like that.
Bruh.
Fell out,
and when the pencils fell out, I put the bed back on there. I tightened up the alternator up on there, and it tightened up just like it was supposed to do. And ever since then,
you
ain't
had
had no
pencils, bro.
But I promise you, for about a month straight.
That boy the John Wick car
going 85 miles per hour. Y'all probably thinking, how'd you going that fast? The belt gonna pop out? Shit, all right.
Cause get what I'm doing. I'm over there looking and seeing how fast he going. Cause I'm like, man, I know this belt just came out. He over there rolling.
Man, I'm trying to get to that bag. Ain't nothing gonna stop me from getting to that bag. Man.
So any person that's out there that's not getting no money, you don't have no reason not to get to some money.
Man, I fixed a car with a pencil.
Literally, you just synced it. So it's no reason for you not to get to the money, bro. But moving on,
man,
because you just gave him too much sauce, bro.
Man, look, I ain't even put that on YouTube because, man, it might just, I really ain't even posted that video nowhere. I sent that video to one person because they didn't believe me.
So, all right, so let me bring it back a little bit. Let me ask y'all a question.
I'm a jack of all trades.
So, what are some things that
fix your house?
Ooh, real, man, all right. Well, stop playing, man, don't give me my resume. Don't get on resume because I'm a real entrepreneur out here.
I'm glad. I'm so glad y'all said.
I'm a real entrepreneur out here.
Look, ladies, we got something coming for y'all. So make sure that y'all stay tuned for that. We got something coming for y'all. I promise. Just stay tuned. We working on it. But let me ask y'all this though.
Hey, bro, no. Speaking of that, it's coming up to that. But speaking of after that same day we talked about that, when me and bro made it home, a girl asked me, "Can you show me how to fix my tire?" But I can't make that up, no cap. So I know that's gonna work.
She did.
I know I can't make that up, bro.
No, it probably about a week later. He was like, "Bro, DT, you right, bro.
We need to do that, bro.
Told you.
We need to do that for real."
He said, "Bro, this girl just asked me how to fix her tire."
She want me to show her how to fix her tire, bro. For real. And there's a lot of them out there who need help because it's a lot of people who out there who selfish and who ain't gonna help a female. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of selfish people out there, you know,
So,
and it'll be good for y'all. Yeah, I promise you it'll be good for y'all.
So, ladies, we got basically, since we all on here, we can talk about it. So basically, we have a basics a car repair basics class coming for y'all, like doing your oil change, looking for certain indicators, you know what I'm saying, when something's going on with your car, so you ain't got to call nobody.
I'm finna put y'all on.
This, that, and the other, knowing how to change your tire, your brakes, this, that, and the other, just the basics, you know what I'm saying, to help you, you know what I'm saying, know what's going on so you won't got to, like, call a man all the time or feel like a man, you know, getting over on you. Because a lot of times...
The car shop's already fucking over you. I'm going to keep it 100 with you. They robbing you. They love to see a women come up in the car shop. They love saying, "Yeah, I'm gonna keep it 100."
Wow.
Because the second y'all walk in there, they ready to rob you. They gonna tell you exactly what's going on with your car, and they're gonna tell you this all you need to fix, and they're gonna show you that paper with all you need to fix, and it's gonna be a whole lot of stuff that ain't got nothing to do with the real issue. I promise you, you're gonna end up paying too much for nothing. I promise you, they robbing you.
I just look back there, bro. My dog shit in her cage. Man, hey, let me.
Life for dogs, man. Life for dogs, man.
And then she laid back in the bed, and just like ain't shit happen. Yeah, but yeah, we finna, you know what I'm saying, help y'all out and stuff like that. It's gonna be a very affordable class. We not finna tap your pockets and nothing like that. This is basically just going back into our businesses, you know what I'm saying? That's why it's a basics class. We ain't teaching you nothing too advanced or nothing like that. We're gonna teach you the basics.
Simple stuff.
The simple stuff for you to get from point A to point B and see if you need to get there. You feel me? So yeah, we got it coming. But let me ask before we get off here. Tell me one thing from each person that y'all feel we could better, or that could be better within the black community or within the black culture, just in general.
No. I gotta sit back on this and I gotta think on this. Oh.
What you think?
I want to say me personally.
I can really give back.
Mind the mind. A lot of people are set in their ways. A lot of people are still trapped in their mind. A lot of people aren't open to a lot of people's opinions and perspective of life. And I feel like one thing people have to understand is we're all people within this one confined planet, but we all see it, we all live it differently. So it's like if people can kind of like open their minds up to seeing a different side and a different perspective, I feel like life would be a little bit simpler. Basically.
Being yourself and believing in yourself. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing hard out here. Everything is simple. Everything is simple.
I actually have a philosophy on that. My philosophy, and I want y'all to quote this. My philosophy is never overcomplicate simplicity. I'm going to say that again. Never overcomplicate simplicity. What that means is simple is simple. You don't have to make simple complex. You don't have to make easy hard.
It's common sense.
It's just, it is what it is. Whatever it comes with, it's going to have a process that comes with it. So go through that due process and learn from it. Don't feel like you're wasting your time or this, that, and the other. Everything is for a reason. So
everything.
Feel the process. Because when you get to the result, all you gonna know is the end result, and you're gonna have to make a new process to get to a higher result. So feel the process and learn yourself through that. You feel me? So never overcomplicate simplicity. Keep simple.
Everything is simple, man. Common sense, man. Common sense.
Common sense, cuz.
It's right there. It's right there in your face. Man, I thought about something the other day that it blew my mind. You know, I don't know what it was, but I should have wrote it down in my notes.
You forgot?
Huh?
You forgot it?
I'm trying to think of it right now. Cause no cap, for real though.
If I do think of
for real though.
Put it right to you.
For real.
What's your did you get your thought?
I just want to see us do better, help each other. Just go out doing better for the community, give back, try to give back, help the needs if they need help. I feel like we need to start doing more like community things for like kids and stuff. Have like a jump park and stuff like that. Like just have a kid like for a kids day. Like we just need to do more community things, stuff like that. I feel like it's too much. It's really too much beef going on.
Hey,
shooting.
I really want to. I need to get with you if I start like a sports program, like making our own little league type ish.
Yeah, that should be fun.
You know, Snoop got his league.
For real. Like, and you got the, you know what I'm saying? You know the people.
Man, you think all these Pee Wee teams around here that's going to be like, yeah. I
like watching the kids play football. They really fun.
And then it's, you know what I'm saying? It's funny. Then it's watching a lot of you and them. You know what I'm saying?
Just watching them grow up too, and then watching them become a better.
All the good laughs and that, man. That's
This is something else. I definitely feel like we are missing a lot of black mentors. We're missing a lot of black fathers. Like, I'm not just saying black fathers, you know what I'm saying, for the fathers that are there. Like, if you know you there, this don't pertain to you. So don't put yourself in that situation. But I'm saying black fathers as in a lot of homes are broken, man. A lot of the stuff that we know to be, like I say, normal or right, all that is fucked up. So, and a lot of the men that, you know, that are called niggas ain't shit, you know what I'm saying?
Hold on, yeah. I got something for both of y'all. Who more racist than a white man?
Black man?
Who more racist than the white man?
Nigga.
Who you think more racist than a white man?
A white man is only as racist as you make him.
Yeah, sure.
Because what they say about us don't mean shit for real. Because they don't know our culture. They don't know us. White people skin and our skin is two total different makeups, but we got two total different fucking structures. So when a nigga when you listen to our music, we know more about how to go kill a nigga than we do on building wealth and growing shit. You feel me? So if we was to like start to teaching ourselves, you know what I'm saying, like open your mind, start thinking like that conscious rap that we really talk about, we wouldn't be so there. You feel me? But that's all we know. So that's all we. So when you say who's more racist than a white man, a nigga, because a nigga's intent is to be better than other niggas. So it's always a competition to be better than other niggas rather than helping a nigga. Because you're not gonna say, let me go help this nigga out. Nah, you go hell nah. If anything, you know what I'm saying. You know, I'm gonna help my brother out. You know what I'm saying. Like we don't be like, let me. We did have one time a black dude.
Oh yeah, no, our brother really did pull it up on us, bro. And the man, no, as a matter of fact, this is with the same car story that happened. After me riding so long off the money, this is when the princess finally fell off the alternator, and I had to go up and I had to re-put the belt on. On side the road for real. I got up underneath there, put the belt back on that, tighten everything back up, and just like that. And it was raining that day, and the white man put over and gave us an umbrella.
He's like, I just seen y'all, and I just felt like, hey, we need more black helping black people. So we were like, shit.
Yeah, bro, and see like that, it's so uncommon.
Then the white man pulled up on us. It was raining. Then it stopped raining. The white man pulled up. He really scared me because I ain't see him. He was out for the hill. I keep not out for the hill. But he was like, oh, I just wanted to give you this umbrella. He was like, my wife had cold. So he was like, he was just gonna leave us with the umbrella. So I was like, oh shoot, bet. He was like, we just bought it. So I was like, oh shoot, appreciate it.
Still had to say, I think the tag's still on. It's in the back of the window right now.
That's love. And see, if it's more of that, bro, like I tell people,
I love white people though.
If you was
me
too.
I ain't got nothing against
I don't have no hate in my heart for nobody. So beautiful, bro. When you really pay attention to what everything is, everything has color. And if did nothing have color, boo, bro. When you really pay attention to what everything is, everything has color. And if did nothing have color, black. When you really pay attention to what everything is, everything has color. And if did nothing have color, if black didn't have color, if black didn't have white and white didn't have black, shit'll just be one fucking thing. Like
everybody be one.
Delete that mind screen stuff out your life and watch how it changed you. Watch how it changed you. I promise you. Delete that man screen stuff out your life and watch how it changed you.
I'm gonna challenge y'all. This is a challenge, a black currency exchange challenge. And like I say, what the black currency exchange is, if I haven't explained it. And thank y'all for sticking with us this long if you still tuned in. But what the black currency exchange is basically, it's for the black people. So white people, you know, if you feel offended, yeah, I got America. You know what I'm saying? So shit. but with the
Damn,
with
be
the
happy with that shit.
you know what I'm
Damn.
saying? But with the black currency exchange,
Let us make it. Dang.
With the black currency exchange is basically it's a community. It's a channel. It's a way for black people to pour back into black people. Cause you know what I'm saying, our culture is so diverse. You know what I'm saying? I feel like it gets opinionated too much. We can't even rap how we want to or express ourselves how we want to without somebody, you know what I'm saying, feeling a type of way or this, that, and the other. Like, we need something for us. This what I'm creating right now, this is for us. This is our platform. This everything that's within this exchange, within this channel, is for us. Like, that exchange, it's an exchangement of ideas. It's an exchangement of love. It's an exchangement of information. And it's a pouring back into each other. Like, you don't have to, I'm giving you this for that. Like, it don't have to be. It's none of that. Like, if you was to take money out the equation, and if you just had information, you have to still want to give that information. You know what I'm saying? Without the exchange of some type of currency. If currency just didn't exist. So this information has to go somewhere. So you're going to tell it to somebody. So go into it with that mindset. Like, this information is getting passed down from person to person, and somebody's using it to benefit themselves. And I'm going to give the right information. I'm not going to half-ass it or give them information so I don't feel like they're going to be better than me. Like, fuck that. They're going to be who they need to be, and you should help them get to the best potential that they should be. It should always be a helping hand rather than, you know what I'm saying, a motherfucking slap on the hand. So that's what the black currency exchange is.
Or taking your own.
You know what I'm saying? And this is for the black people. We had Black Wall Street and they killed us. They massacred our people. We done had a lot of shit, and it's been taken or it's been whitewashed. And white America, y'all not finna fuck with this. I promise you're not. Like, if you in your heart about it, you know what I'm saying, then that's something.
I'm letting you know it's not. I got King Kong in my trunk. King Kong.
If you feel some type of way, then that's a personal issue you have to do with you. But when you look at the spectrum of what we've been through in our culture, we need something for us. And the black currency exchange, this is for us. This is the new Black Wall Street. This is your platform. So rappers, artists, athletes, all that. This is for us. So this is only going to be as big as y'all make it. So help us. Basically.
They only get better, man. From here, they only get better.
These podcasts is going to keep coming. This information is going to keep coming, and it's free.
Some of y'all minds going to be blown. Y'all going to be like, what?
We're going to have fun on here, though.
Every time it's going to be fun. Every time. And like I say, man, this is only going to be as big as y'all make it, as we make it. So let's build this together. Let's make this platform our community. Let's make it our safe haven. Let's make this our peace on earth. You know what I'm saying? Let's get back to our culture. It's for us, black people. Melanin kings and queens.
Let's uplift and help each other, man. It's time for a change.
Yeah, I got any
stop this violence, man.
Any final things closing remarks?
Y'all making the white rich out here with all this foolishness. Y'all making them rich with all this foolishness, man. Open up your eyes, man.
Man, you just blind.
No cap. Most of us more blind than a person with glasses. Without their glasses. No, for real though. Man, open your eyes, man. Some of us might need to put some different glasses on or something. Shit, we don't need something, we might need to find something, man. Open our eyes.
Most of the time, you ain't gotta put no glasses on, just goddamn. Sorry about that cutout. The memory card, I guess, had got full or something. I ain't take the wedding I had did last off, so yeah. But yeah, y'all got anything else that y'all wanna say? Any closing remarks y'all wanna tell to the people?
Stay up, my good people.
Words from Juice Man.
We rising. We coming.
Evolution will be televised.
Man, it's the roaring 20s. History repeats itself. But that's a different story for y'all.
Hey, we'll say that for the next episode. Charles, you say you ain't got nothing?
Nope.
Well, this has been the first episode
I love y'all.
of many of the Black Currency Exchange podcast.
I really feel like if I gave y'all too much game, no cap. Like I gave y'all too much game.
See, and that's the whole point of this. We finna give y'all so much game. I promise you. But
game.
with that being said, this is the first episode of many, so we appreciate y'all. Make sure that y'all tune in for the next episode. This is the kid DT and the guys. Love. Jumped off the porch, straight off the lot. Had dreams of being Biggie and Pop. Slowly creeping my way to the top. Ducking on niggas like missing the shots. Really get money in so many ways. Call me coach, I got multiple plays. Georgia Peach all the way from the A. I say what I mean and do what I say.